Hello, I am Bill Gates, the 3rd, the very successful entrepreneur and philanthropist. I must apologize. I have a cold and my voice could get very interesting. I was the one to create Microsoft, so if you ever wondered why I'm so rich, that is why. I'm just not a rich guy for no reason. I was born in 1955 in Seattle. I started at Lakeside High, where I got to mess around with computers with my buds, Paul and Rick. Now, back in the 70s, computers were massive beasts with a small screen. Well, at least the screen was small compared to the main thing. Did I remember to put those on? Anyway, big things, small screens, only could understand binary. Binary was a code that consisted of ones and zeros. 8 digits showed which letter was which. For example, 10100001 was a capital A, and a lowercase a was 011000001. That took hours to input into the system. So some computer professors created beginner's all-purpose symbolic instruction code, or BASIC for short. That took a lot of problems away from computing and programming. Then, Computer Center Corporation, or C Cube for short, needed people to test out the computers that they were going to implement into Boeing plane engines. So I went to test them out with Paul and Rick. It was so much fun to tinker around with the machines. We had a blast messing around with it until we dropped and then back to it when we awoke. But sadly, C Cube was ready to shove their computers into the planes, so we had to pay to use their computers. But we found a way around that, like we always do. We hacked the chart that told C Cube who owed how much, so we practically paid a penny. Rick still played with those computers, but Paul and I took the next big step. There was an ad in Electronics Monthly magazine about the mini computer kit, the Altair 8800. The creators of it, MITS, needed an OS or operating system for the Altair to run on, and Paul and I knew we had to be the ones to make it. We told MITS that our product was available, and so MITS scheduled an appointment with us in a month. Well, we worked days and days and days shoving basic code onto a roll of paper that would be inputted into the system. We tweaked it a bit so that there wouldn't be any copyright issues. And then we flew Paul down to the HQ of MITS in New Mexico. We were in Seattle, remember? But apparently MITS wasn't available until the next day, so that almost blew our budget. It's insane to think of me broke, right? Well, they inputted our OS into the Altair, and then we got in a legal issue which was taken to court, and that basically let us take over MITS. That was the start of Microsoft. Well, ever since then, we have been expanding and becoming more efficient, from 95 to XP to Vista to Windows 7 and now to 8. I'm still alive today. I travel worldwide to give speeches at high schools and colleges. You may applaud now. Thank you, thank you. I would like to thank Jared Dirtchi for letting me talk to you. Any questions? Well, ask Jared. Thank you.